Saturday Night Live has tapped a familiar face to open its 49th season, Pete Davidson. NBC announced Wednesday that the Bupkis star will make his highly anticipated hosting debut, joined by musical guest Ice Spice during the sketch comedy Mainstay's October 14th fall premiere. The 29-year-old comedian, who departed from Saturday Night Live in 2022 after 8 seasons, was set to host an episode last May, but it was canceled due to Writers Guild of America WGA strike, which ended last week. The previously announced Saturday Night Live hosted by Pete Davidson and musical guest Lil Uzi Vert is canceled due to the writers' strike, NBC confirmed in a release at the time. SNL will air repeats until further notice starting Saturday, May 6th. Following Davidson's turn in Studio 8H, Bad Bunny will do double duty as both host and musical guest on October 21st. The official SNL Instagram account also made the news official with their signature corkboard announcement showing the names of all 3 stars. In addition to the host announcement, the sketch series will welcome Chloe Trost to the cast as a featured player. Returning cast members include Michael Che, Colin Jost, Bowen Yang, Mikey Day, Andrew Dismukes, Chloe Fineman, Heidi Gardner, Punky Johnson, Ego Newdom, and Kenan Thompson, who is celebrating his 20th anniversary on the program. The season 49 announcement comes as the SAG-AFTRA strike continues. However, the show is able to return because it falls under the union's network code. SAG-AFTRA members appearing on Saturday Night Live either as hosts, guests, or cast members are working under the network code agreement, which is not a contract we are striking. They are not in violation of SAG-AFTRA strike rules, and we support them in fulfilling their contractual obligations, the union said in a statement. The program is a SAG-AFTRA non-dramatic production under a separate agreement that is not subject to the union's strike order, the statement continued. The majority of our members who are regular cast on Saturday Night Live had contractual obligations to the show prior to the strike. Many are under option agreements that require them to return to the show if the producers exercise their option, which the producers have done. The statement continued by noting there is a no-strike clause in the network code collective bargaining agreement, adding, "This means our performers agree not to strike during the term of the collective bargaining agreement and to show up to work during this term." The network code runs through June 30, 2024. By not showing up to work, our performers can be held in breach of contract and the union is prohibited from advising them not to work. The statement concluded, "It is important to recognize that SAG-AFTRA is fighting against the studios and not members who are required to go to work every day under other union contracts or personal service agreements. We stand with our union siblings across the industry as we also recognize our obligations under federal labor law." Late-night shows including The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel Live, Late Night with Seth Meyers, This Week Tonight with John Oliver, and The Daily Show have also announced their return to the airwaves post-strike.